Hello, everyone. My name is Gerardo, and I am doing my narrative speech. Addiction is a plague in our society. Addictions range from as simple as playing video games, drinking coffee, or smoking cigarettes to doing the hardcore stuff such as cocaine addictions and meth addictions. For context, addictions have been classified to be a brain disease. So today, I will tell you about someone named EJ. EJ is a son, a brother, and a father. He grew up in a small island in Puerto Rico named Vieques. Vieques is a place that many may think it to be inhospitable. There's not much opportunity there. However, EJ had the opportunity to leave Vieques and move to the States, where suddenly he had more opportunities to get an education and possibly a career. He worked some odd jobs, built experience, and eventually he was the first person in his family to get a college degree. He thought he had found the perfect thing for him, which was to become a mechanic. So he spent 6 months trying to get his permit and his license. After acquiring his permit, he could not find a job. He started to become demoralized and picked up a smoking addiction. Then he thought he could become a truck driver. He worked hard and got his license to drive commercial trucks. Still, he could not find a job and started experimenting with other drugs. By then, he had 3 children. Life took him to so many places where he thought he could succeed, and he simply could not find a job. And the things that he had worked hard to get. Unfortunately, this led him to becoming a full addict without him even knowing. His wife began to notice that some of their things were just starting to disappear. Eventually, she caught up with what was happening. She noticed that he started to change physically. See, he was always on the heavy side, yet he was skinnier than ever. She even started to follow him to see where he was disappearing to. That is when she realized he was selling their things to get money for drugs. She decided she could not deal with it, so she packed her bags and left with her children. Months passed and he was found in an alleyway, passed out. He was taken to the emergency room with giant cuts to his legs, and they were very swollen. Doctors eventually had to cut off both of his legs. He looked totally different. He was basically all bones. His hair was falling out, his color was dim, and he looked like someone who you would see at a stop sign begging for money. Had I seen him in the street, I'd never know that that was my cousin whom I grew up with the majority of my life. So the next time you see that quote unquote bum on the street begging for money, or those who are afflicted with addiction, think to yourself that that can be any one of us. Thank you.